nothing more than to get into the win column to get that first win of this homestand.
Yeah, hopefully they were able to shower off that last series. A whole new ball game, new team comes in, new problems, new opportunities. Let's see what they do today.
Terry Pendleton.
Number
Your
14
attention, please.
is going to come on as a
This
defensive replacement
for
now
the
as he
Nationals.
takes over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 14.
Digging in, Terry Pendleton. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4 line. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
Batting third, the left fielder, Ron Gant.
Coming to the plate now, Ron Gant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Now at the plate.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Gant is off of first with 2 away. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Another 1-2 delivery. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Braves strand 1. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Number 37 is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Stepping in, Tom Foley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2 fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Here's another 2-2. Pops this one up. Pendleton on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, number 7.
Striding in now for the Nats, Owen. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series, coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good, swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Moses Alou will be next. The 3-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. The payoff pitch one more time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with a single. Setting the table for the big boys.
Alou.
Into the box now. Moses Alou comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a snap move over to first. Runner back safely. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Justice sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Larry.
So striding in,
Walker.
Larry Walker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Working for the punch out and the offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gant is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One left for Washington. Still no score. Striding into the box, number 13. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. Here it comes. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Walker shading to his right. 1 down.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, number 4.
Stepping in for the Braves, number 4. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign.
This guy's off to a blazing start, the kind of start we all expected. I think he'll be right up there on the leaderboards at the end of the season.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, number
so
20.
Digging in now, number 20. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's the outside corner for the second strike. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. No, we play inning number 2. Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Alou. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Javier Lopez.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Javier Lopez, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. 2-1. Here it is. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. One left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, Marcus Grissom. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Number 4 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Tim Wallace.
Standing in, Tim Wallace. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Full count. Here it comes. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So stepping in, number 14. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now the 1-1 pitch. He's running, and this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Justice is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Jeff
Standing
Reed.
in, Jeff Reed is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Now a snap throw to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. The 3-1 pitch. Bounced foul off to the right near Davey Lopes, a former Gold Glover himself in the first base coaching box. Wallace leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed it. Now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Coming to the plate now, Heredia. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Bottom of the second here with no score. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the stretch, the 1-2. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, number 37. 9-1-2 due up. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Another try at 2-2. And he got him.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness
fielder,
against
number
him.
1.
He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So
Nixon.
as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Stepping in now, Otis Nixon. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right?
Now batting,
all he wants to do
the
is
third
get on
baseman,
base and take advantage
Gary
of the strength of his game, which is
Pendleton.
his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Terry Pendleton. This is foul right side.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tom Foley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.